Thank you so much for joining us. Afternoon storms packed a punch through much of West Michigan. Power outages and fallen trees going hand in hand. 13 on your side's Trevier Gonzalez joining us now with more on how some of these communities were really battered, weren't they?
Yeah, Kirk, it was one of the strongest storms I've seen so far since I moved to Michigan, and those intense wind ended up doing some real damage.
Some of the most noticeable damage was in Ottawa County. This was the scene in Holland where several streets had branches on them, including this one in front of the Phi-Town New House by Hope College. Some areas of the city were closed due to the high winds and falling branches. One woman sharing the moment she knew her lights were going out.
It started getting windy. I saw a few branches in the road, and then I saw those two come down and spark and flash, and I knew the power was out at that point.
Further south in Allegan County, the city of Otsego saw quite a bit of damage from today's storm. Downed trees seem to be far more apparent in this area. The M89 corridor suffered heavy damage just west of the city limits. 13 on your side's Matt Guard snapping this photo right off the highway. A camper absolutely crushed by a tree that split in half. Many side streets south of M89 were closed off as some already start to clean up.
As powerful as these storms were, there were no reports of any injuries. Kirk, back to you.
All right, Trevier, thank you so much. Today's storms knocked out power to more than 400,000 people. DTE reported 235,000 outages on the east side of the state. Consumers Energy says 170,000 of its customers were in the dark. They have more than 100 crews working through the night to restore power. Currently, they have about 150,000 customers still without power. Kent County has more than 13,000, Allegan 11,000, and Ottawa County nearly 4,000 out of power.